We have a radar system, various radio aids. And last but not least, we have basic celestial training.
A logical extension of this navigation instruction is an opportunity for cadets to get to know about the real, everyday Air Force. Here, a group of navigation trainees visits Luke Air Force Base in Arizona. As a group, they'll get practical briefings on the mission of the base. Here it is, the F-15, and it's likely that some of them will be flying it one day. Regardless of the base visited, the cadets get a close-up, practical view of what the future holds for them in their Air Force career.
How do I get my climb?
Back at the Academy, the T-37 trainer provides another dimension of the total airmanship program. This is a real, hands-on approach to developing an understanding of what flying's all about. Excellent instruction and prime equipment shape the attitudes and knowledge of tomorrow's leaders.
You need to pay more attention to your attitude indicator and less attention to your vertical velocity indicator. All in all, though, you're doing fairly well for your second ride, and I think that you'll be doing okay once you get to UPT. Thanks.
I won't get to UPT. I won't get a chance to fly in the regular Air Force. Even though flying's not the only thing to come to the Academy for, it's still the most important thing in the Air Force itself. So training like this in the aviation programs here at the Academy gives guys like me who will go into support fields a better appreciation of what goes on in the cockpit.
But you will get up in the air, and it's a real kick in the you-know-what. Parasailing. This is usually a duly summer experience. It's a real thrill, although a very short ride. The instructors are excellent, and the ride almost too short.
Okay, clear the area. Canopy ready? Canopy ready. Canopy up. Roger that. Mister, if you can hear me, spread your legs. Okay, put your legs together. Enjoy your ride. Take a look around.
About 100 feet in the air. A dooley's eye view of Parasailville.
Okay, I want you to assume the proper PLS position. Put your feet and knees together. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Elbows in. Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Here's another way to get towed off the ground, but considerably more involved. The Academy has a fleet of sailplanes, and on busy days, the sky seems to be filled with them. With 3 tow planes working, one of these beauties can be launched every 3 minutes. There are competitive sailplane meets to stimulate those who wish to continue with sailplaning. And if the cadet wants to pursue the sport even further, he can gain a private, commercial, or instructor pilot license. In fact, all the instructors here are cadets who've voluntarily gone the full course and obtained their FAA certification.
Belts on eyes, canopy secure, ready for hookup? You're ready for hookup. Open.
Let's eavesdrop on the cadet instructor on this flight as he works with a cadet on one of his very early flights in summer training.
We wiggle our rudder pedals, and he'll wiggle his, and then we'll take off down the runway. As his tail wheel comes off, we lift off and stay right above the runway. Ready for him to climb out, and when he does, we follow him up. Now we'll climb up and stay right behind him. Okay, it's time to release. Check low and left, high and right, okay? Okay, we're clear. Start a climbing turn to the right. Tow plane makes a diving turn to the left so no one gets tangled up. Make sure that you're clearing at all times. Keep your head moving around, that's it. 52 miles an hour. That's good right there. You're doing all right. Watch your yaw string. Watch your nose.
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's like nothing I've ever done before.
You don't have an engine, and you're flying like a bird, I guess.
All you can hear is just the rushing air over the wings.
That's really a neat thing to think about. You know, you're flying like a bird.
Okay, your bank is too high and you overshot. Your nose is too low and your speed's climbing. Fly the plane. Don't let the plane fly you. We keep our speed up and our position by using spoilers to slow us down. And nose position. Down for faster, up for slower. Hold about 57. Keep those wings level. Watch your aim point. About 10 feet above ground, you level out and start bleeding off airspeed. Just about there. Nice. Slow, touchdown easy. Keep your nose up and back pressure. Then apply the brake. Try to keep the nose up as long as possible. Okay, let the skid hit. Roll to a stop. Radio off, and then you get out so you can help push.
For those who prefer powered flight, the Academy Aero Club offers a chance to work toward a private pilot's license.
Have in there that need to be replaced. The position light, the induction system, the opposite side of the propeller, and again, the opposite side of the main cowling for any fasteners that might be missing, and for our oil quantity and the proper amount.
Although this is not a scheduled activity, the Academy shares the expense of civilian aircraft and instructors with those cadets who participate. Some go on to get an instrument rating. A few even go further to an FAA flight instructor certificate. The Hot Air Balloon Club is another flying experience available to cadets.
It's strictly a volunteer spare time thing. We got 3 of these beauties, and if you like to get up early in the morning, well, you'll fit in just fine. We work early because you can't have very much wind to launch, so just after dawn is the best time. You're really at the mercy of the air currents as far as where you go, but you can maneuver up and down, and this way you can find winds that'll take you in lots of different directions. It's a totally new experience. We think it's great.
One of the programs that enjoys a great number of participants is parachuting. Top qualified instructors guide the trainees through a rigorous training routine.
On the cadet's first jump, it's like anyone on their first jump. It's an alien environment. It's not a hostile environment, it's an alien environment. And until they make that first jump, they're really not too sure what's out there besides some air. You have everything from nonchalance and extreme confidence in their ability to total shock.
Heck, I can't explain it because I don't really remember what happened when I was up there now.
Well, I was second out of the aircraft. It was really kind of scary watching him go away and thinking I was next.
Oh, the big difference I found was, of course, your much higher excitement level, and
they train us so well, you just sort of second nature. You really don't remember too much what happened up there. Get ready.
Through this course, I've observed the cadets through their 16 hours of training age phase, which is probably one of the most difficult anywhere in the world. They have to reach a level of almost absolute perfection in the ground training or training age phase before they go into their aerial phase of training. Last year, they started having women enter the academy. The summer is the first time that they've had the opportunity to get into the parachuting course. The one we have this period We have 3 of them this summer, one each period. And she's doing extremely well.
It's just one of the things that the Air Force has to offer. There's a lot of things that it does offer, and while I'm here, I'd like to try everything I can.
Okay, most common thing for most people is they get a little apprehensive and they dive down off the tower. Okay, they look at the ground. Oh my God, they go down. Okay, all you want to do is rotate out, get your head back as far as you can. Look up at Pike's Peak up there, okay? Get ready, go!
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, 8,000, 3,000, 12,000, 8,000, 6,000.
Look good.
The jerk is pretty much the same. It's I probably don't even notice it, thinking about other things once you come down.
First jump, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many jumps take you to clear off the tower?
4.
4? All right, that's not too bad. You'll be all right. Just like jumping off the tower, all you got to do is remember, get a good vigorous exit and hit that arch as soon as you can, okay?
I sprang out really hard, and I went to an arch, and I could see the plane flying away just like they told us, and I kept counting.
Oh, wow. That parachute's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Whew. Boy, that was neat. Come on now. There's the red lines. See if this thing will turn. Yeah. Hey, that works just like they said it would.
Training aids helped a whole lot. It didn't seem like anything was that surprising because it was just like they told us. It's just like we had practiced, you know, opening the whole thing.
Oh, come on.
It's fantastic.
Sure hope this is soft. Here it comes. Oh, get your feet and knees together.
Those who really dig parachuting can pursue the advanced form of parachuting called skydiving. In fact, the Air Force Academy parachute team has been consistently first in intercollegiate competition over the past decade. These advanced students also work as jump masters in the training of beginning parachutists.
Well, we went out, and Dion and I had the 2-man right out the door and just held it stable. And before we knew it, Don had flown in. He exited 4th. Don flew in, we had the 3-man, and saw Chuck. He got big, came up, and flew in and got into the 4-man. We had it about 5,000 feet, held it, and then broke out.
The most intense of all the airmanship programs, pilot indoctrination. The T-41 is the bird. It's a military version of the Cessna 172. All cadets who have qualified for Air Force pilot training learn to fly this airplane in their senior year. It's a firm first step for the all-jet training they'll receive when they graduate from the academy.
Well, today's the day that you'll be taking your solo mission. Are you prepared? Have you read Flightline T-41, Chapter